I'm gonna do a little video. I gotta sort a bull off. He keeps getting in here with the heifers. I don't know what I'm gonna do with him. Can't fix enough fence to keep him out, so I'm gonna sort him off. But anyway, the goal here is to just sort these heifers through this gate and let them leave out and hold him back. And if I can do every one of the heifers and keep him back pretty easy, that's what I'll do. If I get down pretty low and there's a few heifers left with him, but he's getting pretty radical, well, I might go open a different gate and send him out it. You know, when you go into something, have an idea of what you want to, kind of have a goal of what you want to accomplish, but have your backup plan, and then a backup plan after that. Try to use the one that's going to not work things up very much first, and then go to the second one that's going to keep the cattle a little more calm. You do what's best for the cattle. Not always what's best for you, but what's best for the cattle. And the easiest way for you to get what you want done and not work the cattle up too much. There's no need to stress them out. Most of the time, when things get acting goofy, it's because of the people handling the cattle, because they don't know what they're doing and they don't take the time to think, hey, they're getting worked up like this. Is there another way I can do it that's a little bit easier? You got to watch your cattle and how they're wanting to work, how they're wanting to sort. Every day could be different with the same set of cattle. It usually ain't, but it can be. Like that bull, he's going to be real strong wanting to chase the heifer he's after out this gate. I just got to step in and hold him back. And he's going to be coming fast. If you're a beginner, you can't really get too worried about that, because this bull ain't going to get me. It can be a little intimidating, but you just got to know your stock and just read your stock well, and you got to learn how to do that. But anyway, we'll see what we can do. I think the rain kind of quit. It was kind of sprinkling there. But anyway, I'll send these dogs on my clockwise command, and we'll have them bring them up here, preferably along that fence over there. That way that when they come in here, they're facing this gate. You bring them this way here, you bring them this way, and they come in, and then they'll be facing away from your gate. Or they'll run straight to that one and not have time to bend and turn before they get here. Just little things like that makes all the difference. The angle in which you do things, and just being thoughtful of what you're going to do and how you're going to do it. Anyway, lady behind, Rex behind, come by. I'm a little sideways there. And I'm sure this won't be a great video, because I'll be trying to run a gate and use a stick and run the camera and tell the dogs what to do. Bring them on. Lady here. Lady. Rex, here. Away. Right there. Walk. See, I'm going to make them push them to that other fence and bring them up along it instead of just bringing them right to me. Walk. And if a lady, she's going to want to try to... But anyway, we're just going to try to bring them along that fence. Walk. Push them. That old bull, he's trying to drive them back and make them stay back. He don't want them coming this way. Push them. He's at the front, and he's going to try to work against me the whole time, but that's fine. I got to notice that he's doing that and try to use that against him whenever we're sorting up here. And if they want to bring them real slow like that, that's fine. The slower they bring them, which sometimes I get in a hurry. I do got other things to do, but at the same time, just let them bring them slow. bring them slow. They're not biting too much back there. Cattle's kind of coming. The bull's working against me, like I said, but we'll just keep letting them go slow. All right, bring them on, lady. Lady, here. I'm gonna make her drive them back to that fence right there. Walk. Walk. Lady, walk. Down. Kind of know where my bull's at. Rex, down. And I'm gonna just let them stay down here. And I'm gonna get to my gate. Walk. But now that the cattle stopped, I'll have to bring them on up. And this bull, he wants to be at the front, but I ain't gonna, I'm gonna just kind of, I'm standing in a spot where he's being still, so I'm gonna stand here and just watch him as he goes to move. I might move a little to the right. Right now, I'm in a place where he's staying. The heifers are sorting on through, and he's staying right there. Right here, I'm just gonna keep easing in until he stops. He stopped, I'm gonna stop. He stopped, I'm gonna stop. He stopped, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stand here for a second. You just stand here and you can watch these heifers, and one will try to go, but he tried to go with them. This is what I call just letting them sort themselves. Now I'll back up some because he backed up some. And I'll open my gate a little more for them heifers to go by. He's still standing there, so I'm gonna stand here. And the reason, I know there's many of y'all out there that knows all about this, and this video ain't for y'all. It's for the ones, and if he goes and wanders off, I'm gonna let him. Down, and I'm gonna make them stay there. Lady Rex, that'll do, come. Right there, walk. Down. Rex, that'll do, come. Down. Now my heifers are all out. I got my bull, and nobody got excited. That's how you sort cattle, and that's how you read cattle. Slow, keep everything nice and calm. It don't take nothing to get even these cattle worked up. And that's the thing that people need to start really studying, and that's how cattle move, what they do, what you do to upset them. I move slow and I move smooth. And that's what keeps cattle calm, slow and smooth. Not arms flopping everywhere and hollering all the time when not needed. I know some people, when that bull takes one step here a couple of times towards me, they'd be, hey, 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 bull. You can't do that. You can't get up. You holler when you want them to move away from you. But if you're going to move him away from you, then everything's going to move away from you. Then you got to bring them back. And then every time you do that, you got to bring them back, and things get more worked up than they need to be. You got to stay calm when you're doing this. There's a time for everything, but most of the time, it's a time to be calm and work slow and easy. And your cattle won't be tearing up fences, won't be tearing up your lot, trying to get out, running by you, you having to sling gates and mess gates up when the cow gets caught in it. But anyway, that's the video, and do a little studying, folks. Not just on dogs, but you need to know how to how to handle your cattle afoot by yourself, and not be afraid of them. If you're afraid of them, the dogs ain't going to do you a whole lot of good, because they don't do this by themselves. They're here to help you. That's what I got them for, is to help me, make my life easier, but not to do all of my work for me. I got my part to do too. And sometimes I have to get back here with them, because some cattle's too stinking rough for any dog, and they need help. You go help your dog. But read your cattle and learn how to read cattle and how cattle move. Anyway, adios.